This will likely be my final Dauntless video. For those of you who know me, know that I've been playing Dauntless from somewhere in 2019, and with the current state of the game, there is really no reason for me to continue to play the game anymore. So, bye bye, Dauntless. As many of you know, earlier this year, Forte Labs, who was the parent company for Phoenix Labs, laid off the developers that were responsible for Dauntless. This is really sad since the developers had a lot of things in the background working on, from a new weapon to new behemoth animation, some things that we knew they were working on and some that we didn't. I know this upsets most of us in the Dauntless community, but this is not just a problem facing Phoenix Labs, as many developers and studios have closed over the span of 2023, 2024, and there are some slated to be closed in 2025. The gaming industry in a whole seems to be currently plagued by big brand companies as their parent companies that do not understand the needs as well as the sentiment of the player base for the gaming studios that they own. They often see these studios and these communities as a dollar sign and nothing more. Once these studios stop being useful to them, that means stop bringing the amount of revenue that they want to see from the studios, they get shut down or sold to another big brand company that does the same until they drain as much out of the players and the studios as possible. Speaking of which, if you are starting Dauntless after seeing this video or just started Dauntless when you saw this video, I would highly recommend that you do not spend any of your real world money, as the servers are at best months from being shut down. I feel especially bad for our developers who wanted to improve the game now for years, but their hands were tied by the decisions of the executives at Forte Labs. But Forte Labs is not the only one to blame here, as prior to Forte Labs, another company owned the Dauntless and made the decisions that went in a different direction than the actual developers thought the game needed to go. Additionally, resources was pulled away from the game to make several other projects which have now failed, and you know one very well, which was Fae Farm. I can wholeheartedly understand projects needed to be diversified. However, when you have a great thing with a great community, it stands to reason that you would pour more resources to evolve that project, something that's already doing very well, even though may have a smaller player base than you would like, but having a great community and great support, it stands to reason that you would support that project and make it even better. Shut the hell up, Paimon. Can't you see I'm making a video? You're nothing more than a menace that's been torturing me this entire time.
Sorry, Paimon really messed up.
So you might be thinking, if you're an avid Dauntless player like me for the past couple of years, what do I play next? Well, what I've been playing is a little game called Genshin Impact. I honestly didn't think I would like this game, but to be honest, it's been a ton of fun. It's got rich storylines, cool animations, lots of main quests, story quests, and side quests, daily quests, weekly quests, monthly quests. There are quests everywhere in this game. There are a wide array of characters in this game. You got your serious types.
This sentence is too severe. Forgive me for overruling it.
You got your femboys, you got your lollies, you got your furries, you got your... oh, yeah. Anyway, yeah, this is the game that I'll be playing and streaming. So for those of you that are used to seeing me streaming Dauntless, that's gonna be a thing of the past unless something drastically changed to revise Dauntless. So if you're already playing Genshin Impact, please come help your boy. I'll be starting a new streaming schedule, trying to figure out the ins and outs of this game, trying to get to the end game to the point where I can get back to helping people just like I did in the Dauntless community. Any good tips and tricks that you have, feel free to pop by the Discord, go to the Genshin channels and drop your info there. Also, I understand there are tons of codes for this game, so if you have any that are still usable, go ahead and drop those in the Discord for me as well.
Time waits for no one, and neither will our riches.
But that's going to be it for this one, everybody. As usual, take care, stay safe, be well. Catch you all over in Genshin.